Hey guys, back again. This time I'm going to share my weekend haul with you. So I went to Michael's, Target, Hobby Lobby, and Dollar Tree. And I think Joann's too. So let me start with Michael's. Okay, the main reason I went there was to get some more of this paint dauber. And if you watched my other video where I made a Halloween shadow box, I used the black on it, and I must have been pressing too hard on it because I wore out the little pad on the top of it. I must have been taking my aggressions out on the wood block or something. But anyway, so I needed a new one because I really like using these to paint with. It's so much faster and easier. So I used my 40% coupon on that. Then I found this cute little Recollections notepad. Or not notepad, scrap pad, mat stack, whatever you call it, with cute papers in it. So that'll be cute for Halloween cards. And that was 40% off. And I found these Martha Stewart stamps. I'm trying to hold it so that glare won't show. But these were clearance down to $3.49. So cute little Halloween sayings and whatnots. Then I think I already have this one, but it was only $1. Plus I used my 20% off your entire purchase. So it's the one with the little bats, and I'm really certain that I have it already. Got some pumpkin stickers. These were on sale as well, and then with the 20% off, they made them less than $1. And then some of these orange flowers. So that was it for Michael's. Oh wait, one more thing. I got a new bottle of gesso because I used it all on my shadow boxes, and I needed some more. Then over at Hobby Lobby, I went over because I needed some magnets for the turkeys that Carson's class is going to make. So I picked up some magnet or the roll of magnets and used my 40% off on that. Then picked up some more little picks for his lunches. This one's in like an army with the tanks. And if you follow me on Instagram, you can see all my little bento boxes that I make for him. So I can put my Instagram link down below if you want to see. Then I found this little Happy Halloween stamp. It was clearance to $1.43. And then these things were kind of cool. They're SEI craft and fabric dye. So it's pretty big bottles. You get 2 ounces, and it says it's for paper, ribbon, lace trims, dried flowers, baskets, wood, and fabrics. So, and these were only $1.07. So these were also clearance down. So I got it in a brown color and a purple color and an orange color. Then I found 4 of these baskets. I redid all my kitchen cabinet drawers. I cleaned out my junk drawers and everything, and so I want to put all these little baskets inside to kind of organize it. So these were clearance to $1.49. So I bought 2 packs of them. You get 2 in a pack. So I thought that was a good deal. That is it from there. And then over at Dollar Tree, I was looking for more of the shadow boxes that I made, and I'll show you in my next video. I made a shadow box for myself, so I'll show that one. But of course, they didn't have any more, so I'll have to look elsewhere. Anyway, I just picked up some plastic baggies to put the turkeys in for Carson's class, to kind of, so it makes it easier to pass out just the baggie instead of trying to pass out all the pieces to the turkey. Then I got these big googly eyes. There's some larger size ones. There's a card I want to try out. It's a mummy. You use gauze to wrap around, and then you use these giant eyeballs right there for the eyes, and it makes it look like a mummy. And I got this spatula. I do a lot of baking in the fall and the winter, so I needed a new spatula. Then they also have this tulip color spray, and this is a black color, and this is a large bottle. This is 4 ounces, and so it was only $1 at Dollar Tree. and you can use this again on fabric or paper or anything you want to, spray. Then I got some more of these fall leaves, a pack of them, and I found 2 more little towels for Carson for his lunch boxes. There's a little SpongeBob pirate, and then same things, SpongeBob and Patrick. So those are great. Instead of having to send a napkin every day, you just throw a towel in there and bring it home, wash it. It's perfect. And then I bought some more baskets over there, 3 for $1. This is the smaller baskets. So that was it from Dollar Tree. Then over at Joann's, I just had to pick up some more felt. I have a couple orders I have to get done, so I got felt. It was still 4 for $1, which was perfect. And then I bought this. These are my first type of, these type of die cutting. And they're $24.99. You get 13 of them. And this is made by Quick Cuts. But they're now named Lifestyle Crafts. Is their new name. So this was $24.99. And I wanted to use my 40% off coupon on it. Or my 50. It was either 40 or 50. But as I was walking up to the register, I saw that on the coupon it said not for die cutting machines or dies or something like that. So I was like, oh, I'm probably not going to get to use it. But I went up to the register anyway, and I asked the girl, I said, can I use my coupon on this? And she's like, oh, I'm not sure. And she asked another cashier who said, no, I don't think you can use it. But she went ahead and tried it anyway, and it did work. So this type of die will work with your coupons. I don't know about the other ones like the Sizzix or any of that, but I don't know if they changed it too, because I used to use my coupons all the time on dies and would always get them off. So I don't know if they've changed it now so where you can't use them on dies. But anyway, long story short, this type will work, or at least it worked for me. So I got this for, I think it was my 50% off because it was like $12 for it. So not bad. And like I said, this is my first set of dies like this, like the Spellbinder type dies. But I wanted these ovals because they come in a bigger oval size. Plus you get 13 of them for $12, which isn't bad. Makes it a lot less than $1 per die. Okay, last but not least, last night my husband took me out on a date, and we stopped by Target, and also he let me go into Hobby Lobby and Michael's, which I only found one thing at Michael's, found nothing at Hobby Lobby that I wanted. And then over to Joann's. Did I say Joann's? He took me over to Joann's and then to Target. So over at Joann's, I picked up some of these Can Company. They're the beach. They have like the crabs and stuff. I want to start doing my smash book for our trip to the Outer Banks. So one night we went crab hunting, so those crabs will come in handy. And then this package of, can you see those? I like this one. It says family vacation time. So it's just different little epoxy whatever you call them. Can't think of a name for them. Then these, which come to find out I already had this pack at home, but that's okay. I can use more of it. There's little jellyfish. We saw a bunch of jellyfish on the beach when we were there, so I can use the little the jellyfish for that. More crabs, some lobsters. We went to a seafood restaurant one night, so I can use some of those, the lobster and stuff. And then I picked up, excuse me, the sea glass chipboard pieces. So it has the different little chipboard pieces. But I was kind of disappointed because, see one side it says weekend, and then they have a different word on the other side. So I was kind of disappointed that they didn't make it the same on both sides, and they just have extras, because now I got to pick which one I like better. There's Surf's Up and Travel. I'm not going to go through them all, but yeah, that was kind of disappointing that they have different words on these, so you have to pick which side you want to use. But here's a little flip-flop. Cute. Some little glasses. So anyway, that was on sale. All their paper crafting stuff is 30% off, so it was like $4 for that. Sorry, I got a little tickle in my throat. Okay, and then last but not least, oh wait, Michael's, I just picked up this giant pack of craft cards. You get it's 40 sets. It was only $5. Hold on, let me take a drink. Okay, and then we went to Target, and he bought me a new Smash book. This one's the one I'm going to use for our Outer Banks trip. I was going to use the Amy Tangerine Day books, but I have so many pamphlets and stuff that are like huge, and so they wouldn't fit inside the Amy Tangerine Day books. So I'm just going to use this and like recover some of the pages. Some of the pages work. There's one page back here that said like food for thought, so that would be perfect for all like the restaurants we went to. Here's one. This is we're out of here, so that's perfect to put like our pictures of being in the car on the way down there and stuff like that. So he got me that, and then he also got me some of these coffee stickers, which I hadn't got this set, so I thought those were cute. And he bought me a new coffee pot because our other one had conked out on us, so it would like stop midway through the cycle, so we'd have like half a pot of coffee. So, and it was really nice because it was one of those space savers, so it was up underneath our cabinet, and they apparently don't make those anymore, so we had to buy one that sits on the counter, but it's a cute one. So, and then this is kind of boring, just a pack of matches. You get 3 packs. It was clearance to $1.58. I burn a lot of candles in the fall and winter too, so perfect for that. So what's my time? I guess I could go ahead and show my project shares on here. So in my last video I showed you this one. This is the one I made for Carson's teacher, and I added some bling to it since I showed it last, but that's for his teacher for Halloween. And so I loved it so much that I made myself one. So here's mine. Let's see if we can hold it back a little. So same thing, just cute little, these are little not cardboard, but the heavy duty, what do you call that? Die cuts, just like the sea glass ones I just bought. So I just kind of hot glued them in there. Some of them are kind of forward, so they pop out, and then give it some dimension, like the spats on the corner of the piece. And again, I just used the black dauber, and this is the one that I ruined my other one on. Like I said, I think I was taking out my aggressions on it, so I rubbed the thing off, completely off. So anyway, that's how that turned out. Oh, I forgot to share it. I went at Hobby Lobby. After I couldn't find the other shadow boxes at Dollar Tree, when I went over to Hobby Lobby, I found this one in the clearance section. It was regular $6.99, but it was clearance down to $2.51 because on the door here, it's missing the glass piece that fits inside here, and then it's also missing this bottom piece here. But I'm going to just take these hinges off and take this door completely off, and then take this latch off as well, and use this as my shadow box because I'm going to do one for Christmas. So I'm just going to paint it once again and then put little things inside each of these little boxes. But, you know, for $2.51, I'm just going to take this door off anyway, so it was no big deal that it was broken. So I'm sure they were looking at me like, why is she buying this all broken up? But that's what I'm going to do with that. So last 2 things I have to share are my cards. I made this little fall card. And once again, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw these already. So sorry that I'm sharing it again. But it's just that this little girl is a digital stamp from Whimsy Doodle. And I just used my Prismacolors to color her in. Added some ribbon. Oop, ribbon over here. I gotta learn this camera angle, where to point. Put this little flower over here and then some, whoop, right there, rhinestones all along here. I punched a hole. These cards are like tag shaped. So I punched a hole up at the top and added this little eyelet, one of those large eyelets, and then just tied some ribbon up top. So that's my little fall card. And then this is a Halloween card. Same thing, the girl's from Whimsy Doodle, and I used my Prismacolor pencils to color in. I really like how her hair turned out. It was really cute. And Colton, my oldest son, he was like, how'd you get her hair so shiny? But it just made me laugh that he would say that. So I just colored her in with the black and the purple Prismacolors. Added these two, right here, 2-dimensional bats. Those were from a Michael's, one of the little $1.29 packs. I think they came with pumpkins as well. Put this little rosette here, and then this was ribbon that I got at Joann's that has the bats and the little beads that hang off of it. So I just put a strip of it here, put a spider web background paper on it, and then put some gems up here in the corner, in all 4 corners. And this card it's just a flat card. So it's a silver flat card, and it just has the envelope that you can put it into. So anyway, that is all I have to share with you today. I have to get working on a couple Etsy orders so I can finally put all this stuff away and not have to look at it anymore. It's been laying all over my floor. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this little video. I'll be back. I'm going to work on some Thanksgiving cards, so I'll be sharing those soon. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you all had a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.